How to manifest one-on-one. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why you are never not manifesting. So you are going to learn how you are manifesting all the time, whether you are conscious of it or not, and what it truly means to manifest. So let's get started. How to manifest one-on-one. So what is manifestation? Manifestation basically means that the thoughts that you are thinking and the emotions that you are feeling create your reality. It's what you will attract into your experience. Now, here's the thing about thoughts and emotions. You're constantly thinking and you're constantly feeling. So that's never turned off, which means you are constantly manifesting. Now, for most people, they are manifesting unconsciously, which is why they call things into their reality that they do not prefer. So for example, if you're somebody who's constantly stressing, you're constantly telling a story about how life doesn't work for you, how everything gets hard, how hard work is what brings you result, that you need to work hard if you want to get results, that you need to put yourself out there if you're going to find the right person. If this is your train of thought and this is what you believe, then this is exactly what you will manifest. You will have to work hard to make money or to receive money. You will actually have to put yourself out there in order to find your dream partner. So whatever it is that you believe and accept as your truth, that is what you will manifest into your reality. Now, conversely, if you decide to believe that money flows to you easily, like the air that you breathe in, that you don't have to work hard to receive money, that actually it's the most natural thing in the world for you to receive money, you get paid for being you. And if you believe that your dream partner will find you, that you don't need to put yourself out there, that everything will come to you, then this is exactly what you will manifest. So your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions create your reality. They dictate what you're inviting into your reality and into your experience, what you are attracting into your 3D experience. So the question is, do you want to manifest intentionally by purpose, or do you want to manifest by default unconsciously? So a lot of people have no idea about the thoughts that they are thinking. They don't notice when they're thinking negative thoughts, and they don't do anything when they're feeling negative emotions. So what this means is they tend to feed and nurture negative stories and their triggers. They tend to stay in that energy of fear or worry and stress. And when you stay in this energy, when you do nothing to change this energy or this train of thought, then you will continue to manifest more of the same thing in your experience. So a lot of people tend to recreate the same negativity over and over again into their experience because they're never taking charge of their thoughts or emotion. Instead, they're just feeding into it. They're buying into it. They're accepting that this is their reality, and therefore they keep creating more of the same thing over and over and over again. Now, the key to breaking free from this is to understand that your thoughts and emotions create your reality, which means that you want to begin changing your thoughts and changing your emotions on purpose. This is when you take control of your reality. This is when you become a deliberate creator. When you begin to think on purpose and feel on purpose, even though what you want hasn't yet manifested into your 3D reality and your circumstances haven't changed, but you're able to feel good anyway. You're able to think positive thoughts anyway and to know that everything is working out for you and that well-being abounds. When you stay at this level of consciousness, at this frequency, your reality will shift. It must shift and change and morph into what it is that you do prefer and want to attract more of, because now you are living at a different vibration, and therefore your reality must mirror back to you this new vibration that you are beginning to live at. So you're always manifesting. The question is, are you doing it on purpose, or are you manifesting by default? Are you doing something about your triggers and the negative thoughts, or are you nurturing your triggers and your negative thoughts? Do you feel that things are happening to you? Do you feel like you're a victim, like bad things just happen? Because in reality, this is not the truth. But if you believe that this is the truth, and if you accept it to be your truth, then this is exactly what you will manifest into your reality. You will manifest things to mirror back to you what it is that you accept as your truth and what it is that you believe. So my question to you is, how do you want it to be? If you could start over from a blank slate, because every moment is a new opportunity to think differently and to feel differently. How do you want it to be? How do you prefer your life to be? How do you prefer things to be? That's the first step to changing your life and changing the experience that you're currently having. Get clear on how you prefer it to be. And since you can have anything, nothing is off limits. Do you prefer it to be easy? Do you prefer it to be in flow? Do you prefer it to be exciting? What is it for you that you prefer? Get clear on that. And then from there, it's about deliberately changing your thought patterns, changing the stories that you tell, and changing the way that you feel on demand. It's about self-regulating your emotion. It's about projecting energy ahead of time, radiating a certain frequency now in the present moment, from the understanding and knowingness that what you choose to radiate now is what you are attracting into your experience and what you will manifest next into your experience. Another way to think about this is I like to use a mirror as an analogy. So when you're looking in the mirror and you're smiling, the reflection that you're going to get back is a smile. If you have an angry face and you look in the mirror, the reflection that you're going to get back is an angry face. But let's say that right now you're looking in the mirror, you have an angry face, so the mirror is reflecting to you your angry face, but you want the mirror to smile back at you. Well, that's impossible. The mirror cannot smile back at you until you first smile. This is exactly how manifestation works. You must first change your inner state of being through your thoughts and emotions if you want your 3D reality to shift and reflect back to you what it is that you do prefer. So the mirror is equal to your manifestations. Everything that is showing up in your reality is a reflection of your internal state of being. It's a reflection of your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs. So if you want your reality or your circumstances to change, it begins with you. You must first turn inwards and change your thoughts and emotions and beliefs on purpose and deliberately. And you must stay consistent with this so that you begin to exist at a new vibration, at a new frequency. When you stay consistently in this new vibration and frequency and you maintain it for a short period of time, your reality will shift to mirror back to you your new state of being, your new vibrational stance. So this is how manifestation works. You're constantly manifesting 24/7. And the question is, are you manifesting what you do prefer, or are you manifesting what you don't prefer? You are in control of all of it. Everything that shows up in your reality is an exact match to what is going on vibrationally within you. There is nothing outside of you controlling things. You are in complete control of your reality through your vibration, through your vibratory state. So when you take control, deliberate control of your vibration, this is how you begin to manifest something different. This is how you begin to manifest more of what you do prefer in your reality. So to recap, you are never not manifesting. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, what you accept to be your truth, is what you will attract into your reality. So if you believe that you need to work hard to make money, if you believe that you need to go on a dating app and put yourself out there and do all these things that you don't want to do, but your belief says, well, I have to do it if I want to get this, then that's exactly what you will manifest. You will manifest in alignment to what you accept to be true for you and what your beliefs are. Conversely, if you choose to change your thoughts and beliefs and what you accept as your truth, if instead you choose to believe that you get to receive money easily, that you don't have to work hard to receive money, that money flows to you as easy as the air that you breathe, that everything gets to be easy, that everything gets to happen from a place of flow, then this is exactly what you will manifest into your experience. You could apply this to anything. If you believe that these foods are bad for you and that if you eat these foods, then you're not going to be the ideal body image that you want to be, then that is what you will manifest. Now, conversely, if you believe that all foods that you eat are good for you, all foods that you eat are nourishing for your body and elevate you, then this is exactly what you will manifest. That's why there is not one diet or one exercise or one regime that works for everybody, because people have different beliefs and they're manifesting in accordance to their beliefs. But it becomes a problem when, let's say, for example, you want to eat a cookie or you want to eat pizza and you want to eat a burger, but you're depriving yourself of it because you believe that it's not good for you. That's when it becomes a problem, because then it's not in resonance with your higher self, in which case you then have a choice to actually change your beliefs and stories and what you accept as your truth around what it is that you're eating. So that's where the opportunity lies. If you don't mind doing something, then there's no point in shifting your energy and your beliefs around it. But if you actually prefer to do something, but you don't believe that it can happen that way because it's too easy or it's too simple, then you want to change your beliefs and stories about that and what you accept to be true for you. So in order to manifest what it is that you prefer in your reality, it's about understanding that your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, what you accept to be true is always what you're inviting into your reality. So manifestation is not a one-time thing. It's not a, let me just manifest this and then I'll go back to thinking negatively. You're constantly manifesting 24/7. So if you want to keep up leveling your manifestations, it's about understanding you are never not manifesting. So manifestation is really a lifestyle. It's about constantly choosing thoughts that align with you, that are in resonance with your higher self, and deliberately shifting your emotions on purpose to align with what it is that you want. Now, if you want to go deeper into everything that we have discussed here today, if you would like a step-by-step roadmap that shows you how to manifest anything you desire from start to finish, then you can get your hands on my manifestation courses by clicking the link below in the description box. Also, if you would like to learn how to manifest from the quantum field, meaning how to manifest what you want without taking action, then you can watch my video here next, how to manifest from the quantum field. Finally, thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.